Hi YouTube again. I've got another review for you on some recent stuff that I've bought. Rocking the eleaf 100 watt with the Aspire Triton tank. A very easy tank to refill. There's enough review videos on it already. I just wanted to give you a review from someone who's just a user really. Got the iStick 100 watt from Fast Tech for £25. Well, less than £25. I think it was £24.69p. Waited for around about 2.5 weeks for it to get here. It did get here eventually though, thank God. And I bought for it 2 of the purple EFS 2500 mAh each. Give me 5000 mAh of power. Enough easily to last me nearly 3 days without a charge. Got it set to 60 watts. The Triton tank itself, I put the EC eleaf coil heads in them because the stock coil that came with the 0.4 ohm coil I found leaked quite a bit. It was coming out the air holes on the side of it, and that did me head in. So I swapped it out for the eleaf coils because obviously the Triton is compatible with the EC coil heads and with the Atlantis ones as well. And the Atlantis ones work brilliantly in it too. Cause of course the eleaf ones you can I mean it's on 60 now. And that's, you can see that, but that is 80 watts. And it works brilliantly. It doesn't dry hit or nothing with the eleaf coils in it. They take a good tank and make it into a brilliant tank. That's what the eleaf coils do, in my opinion. Really good. Overall, the whole combo, well, not the whole combo, the mod itself cost me £45. This is because I saved initially 20 quid on it when I bought it off Fast Tech, and then with the batteries on top of that, it was £45 in total, which is what Totally Wicked is charging just for the box on its own. So I think, yeah, if you want to save some money, and you've got, obviously if you've got something in the meantime to vape on, get it from Fast Tech and it will get to you. Rocking it in silver because I do like the black one, but I originally started off with the iStick 20 watt in silver and I like the silver finish on it. So I've slightly scuffed mine though a little bit because it's been in my pocket with my keys and stuff, but it still works brilliant though. Don't matter to me. Most definitely want a silicone case for it now, because just to protect it a little bit. The micro USB charging on the bottom works superbly because I'm not bothered about laying my mod down to charge it up. A slight con on it is the button rattle. It does rattle a little bit, but it never bothers me because in an ambient environment, when I'm outside or wherever, or watching TV, you can't hear the button rattle, so it never bothers you. So that's the eleaf 100 watt. Really good mod. It is the best. It is, in my opinion, if you buy it the way I bought it, it is the best mod you can get for under 50 quid. Easily, because it's just got so much power. You can crank it right up on, and you can even mellow it out if you want to as well. I mean, you can turn it right down to, that's halved it down to 40 watts. And it's still a lovely vape even at 40 watt. You turn it down to 35, 30, because that's the beauty. It will work, of course, on the on the Sub-Tank Mini, on the Sub-Tank Nano as well, and these excel it in the 30 watt range, 25 to 40 watts. These tanks work brilliantly on this. I like the Triton because of the top fill. It is a really good step in the right direction. It's easy to pop that off and just fill it up via those 2 holes as you twist it round. It is a fantastic little tank. It holds 3.5 mils of liquid, and I get through it in no time. I know that's bad, innit? I get through it in an hour and a half. Well, yeah, an hour from caning it. But the easiness. It takes 30 seconds to refill it, which is just superb. Been rocking this coil in it now for, oh god, a good 2 weeks. They do last a long time, the eleaf coils in these tanks, which is a big bonus, especially when if you're paying £15 for a pack of coils, or well, the eleaf ones you get for about 10-12 quid for a pack of 5, 0.3, 0.50, which is just ridiculous. I mean, I'll just turn it up to 50 now. I like the top fill. If you're going to get the Triton tank, I would say shop around for it, because I think the standard price a lot of shops seem to be selling it at is around about £30 to £40 mark, but it is quite a lot of money to spend on a tank that doesn't come with an RBA head. That's what I noticed. That's why I put the eleaf coils in it, so they last, well, for yonks, for ages basically. That's why I chose these coils in it. And it's awesome, absolutely fantastic as well, the Atlantis coils in it. You can turn them up to 50 watts all day long and just vape away on it. The heatsink fins at the top, up here, do dissipate heat quite well. It does get warmer around the base where the air inlet is, but that's not really a con because you don't really hold it there whilst you're vaping on it anyway. But these little fins here, they do help, and of course you've got the see-through slot at the top for your airflow for your drip tip, and you can get it against the light, if I can see. It does fill up with juice at the top there for some reason, why I don't know, but it does work superbly well. Like. So you can have your airflow on at the top, which does actually dramatically cool it down. It lowers the temperature of your vapour quite really well. Again, but I get a few drips of liquid around the top of it sometimes, so just give it a quick wipe. You know, it happens occasionally for some reason. Why? I think it's because it gathers in the juice filled pores at the top, but it's nothing major. And of course you get TC coil heads for this, as you can with every tank now. So this is a superb combo. If you're talking £30 for the tank, 50 for the mod, that's what, 80 quid altogether. And bearing in mind a lot of shops are selling the Evic VT for £80 as well, so it's, for a non-temperature control mod, it is a good comparison because it doesn't top out at 60, it goes all the way to 100, and it's not dramatically heavy. Despite that tank is quite a bit of a because there's a lot of metal work in here. I've noticed it could have been a bit, maybe could have made it a bit bigger, but debating that because it could have cranked it up to 4.5 mil tank then. But for all it does, it's absolutely superb. So yeah, that's the iStick 100 watt teamed up with the Aspire Triton. A good mod as well, a good battery mod for putting drippers on. If you're into that, because it reads down to 0.15 ohms, which is very low. I love rocking a tank on it at 0.5. Does it all day long. Doesn't consume juice that fast. Well, if you vape lightly, it won't anyway. But if you're me, then it runs out quite quick. And then, even if you're filling up 3-4 times a day, it's nothing major because it's easy to refill. So that is a quick look at the iStick 50 watt and the Aspire Triton. Of course, you can swap out your drip tips on it as well. Forgot to mention that. Really good combo. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.